Hi everyone, it's Chrissy Hopper, your local Denver Metro Realtor. I wanted to put a video out to everybody just to touch base, let you guys know I'm here. Number one, I want to say that I'm hoping that everyone is able to be safe and that you're not too cooped up in your homes. It is for a good reason for us to stay inside and have that 6 feet barrier around us between anyone else so that we can really try to put a stop to the virus of what's going on here in our local communities, in the state of Colorado, in the United States, and further out into the world. Number two, I wanted to talk about what's going on in real estate. I know everybody's been watching the news and what's been going on with the U.S. economy and different forecasts that people are having. I just wanted to give you guys just an update of what I'm hearing and what's coming down in my pipeline in terms of real estate so you guys can be aware of what's going on and have the most knowledge as possible. Number one, we are always going to have people who want to buy and sell. That's not going to stop no matter what type of hardships we're in. There are different reasons people have for buying and selling, and there's always just going to be that number. Now, we are in a record time low for Colorado in terms of inventory right now. We haven't really seen that in a while, and our past markets haven't really had that issue. We've had a lot of sellers. So since we have such low inventory, in addition to that, we have big buyers pent-up demand as well. The interest rates, are so great that we have so many buyers who are wanting to get out there and purchase to try to take advantage of that. You know, people are looking for opportunities. There's definitely be people who have lost their jobs, and I definitely feel for you guys, and I'm thinking of you. And I really hope that either number one, you're going to be able to start working soon, or number two, you're going to find something to replace that job. The whole country, the whole community is really hoping for that. And I know a lot of people might be nervous because, you know, you're working less and maybe you weren't prepared for this. I don't really know people that were prepared for a virus to come across. So, you know, looking at the inventory that we have right now, and I realize some of those who were planning on listing in the spring, they're going to reevaluate. You know, you're going to thought that you were going to list, but now because of everything you're going on, you're maybe going to think, maybe I should hold off for a minute and see what happens. You know, in that same space, we're going to have people who are not going to list. There's going to be people who still need to sell their homes. They might want to relocate. You know, I just got a call from a client a couple days ago, and he actually said in the midst of everything that's going on, he wants to relocate out of state to be nearer to his family. So, you know, we're going to have people like that do need to sell their houses, which is a great opportunity for buyers. So they're looking at this as both sides as an opportunity and realizing that, you know, the way this period is so different than 10 years ago. You know, a lot of people are trying to compare what's going on right now with what happened 10 years ago in the recession. And, you know, it's really not the same. You know, it's the same where we're going on this economic roller coaster, right? And there's going to be people who lose their jobs. There's going to be people who have a lower income for a minute. But with the pandemic, with what we are seeing on the other side of the world where things started, you know, they're slowly starting to get things back to normal. And it's going to take a little bit of time, but we know that eventually that will happen. And the way of life for everybody will get back to normal. So when we look at the bigger picture and look at some of these things, look at how this is different than 10 years ago when the market crashed. People have more equity in their homes right now. People think of 10 years ago like it was yesterday, and they really want to be prepared. So a lot of people are in a better situation now so that they can weather the storm financially in their homes. People will always need to move for their jobs. And this is, like I said, a great opportunity. So people who will list in the spring, you know, some of them are not going to. And that's understandable. And they're going to reevaluate their plans. But now we're going to have people who have to list their homes right now for one reason or another. And, you know, I really don't see inventory that is low skyrocketing in terms of prices. I really feel like the last couple years, we have seen a progressive increase in property values. And we're just not going to see that this year. We're really going to see And another thing that I've been hearing from all my clients that have been calling me is that are things going to drop? Our price is going to drop, and we're not forecasting that prices are going to drop. We do think that everything's going to stay stable and stay even keel of where the prices are right now. Because we have all that pent up buyer demand and without more inventory, we just don't feel like that's going to shift a lot. So, I really think our home price is going to dip in price. No, I think home prices are going to hold steady more than increase like we have been seeing in those past years. I think people now, when they see a dip, it's not going to be significant. It's just going to be more of a steady purchase rate rather than it's going to be an appreciation purchase rate that we have been seeing over the last couple of years. And I wanted to let you guys know that I am, as you know, a real estate agent. I am going to be a real estate agent today, and I'm going to be a real estate agent 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years, 20, 25 years from now. I want to give you guys a peace of mind. We're going to weather this storm together. We're going to get through this together. Any questions that you have that I can answer in terms of real estate and what's going on with the value of your home, I can definitely come over. I can do a free market analysis. Give me a call. My number again is 303-944-0194. One of the things I wanted to stress, so importantly, it is never a good time to panic. Make sure that you're knowledgeable about what's going on, and make sure that you have a real estate agent that is behind you, that is able to give you an idea of what is going on in real estate, what's going to happen with your home, how we are forecasting prices to be for when you do want to think about buying or selling. And last thing I want to make sure I stress with everybody is I want to make sure that we get through this together. This time is definitely a trying time with everything that is going on. But again, please reach out if I can help out in any way. If you need groceries delivered, if you need someone just to talk to, or need someone to text because you're housebound and really haven't talked to anybody, I get that. And I understand we're all people and we're humans, and humans are meant to communicate with each other. And that is one of the most stressful trying times for us right now. But the most we can do for our country, for our state and our community and our world is stay inside our homes, keep that 6 feet parameter when you're outside so that we can try to stop this virus from spreading. I do hope that this video finds you guys well. And until next time, stay safe.